Buongiorno agents, and welcome to episode 25 of my FTB Monster Let's Play. Today we're going to do something a little bit more laid back. I want to show you something that I've been doing. I'm just going to keep an eye on this quarry, make sure we're all good. As you can see, I've been expanding here. I've got a induction smelter. I'm not really going into the recipe. Everyone knows how to use all the whole NEI and stuff like that. But the reason I've needed the induction smelter, the magma crucible, and the fluid transposer is I've been making liquid ender. And what do you need a liquid ender for? I've been making some items which are extremely tricky to make, and I'm not even going to go there. They're called tesseracts. These tesseracts are really hard to make. I'll just literally show you the process that you have to do to make these, and these are really a pain in the ass. Probably made about 3, maybe 4 of them, and linked them all together to a little setup. Probably not the most efficient way to do it, but I'm quite new to tesseracts. So we've had to make hardened glass. Now hardened glass is, hold on a minute, hardened glass, wait for it. There we go. You need to pulverize obsidians and then pulverize with some lead, cook it in an induction smelter, which is why I crafted it. Yeah, and then you need to make this enderium ingot, which is extremely tricky to make as well, because you need to make the enderium blend, and then you got to make this pyrotheum dust. I hate all these big words, man. Right, so which is it's fairly easy to make, I suppose, but it's just quite tricky because you need the sulfur and stuff like that. So I suppose you probably use oh, wrong one. And then what you need to do is to make this blend is you need to get pulverized tin and some of that shiny metal ingots, which you get kind of from your pulverizer. You can get shiny ingots from there. You don't get that many, but over time you will. I've only probably got about 20. Let's have a look, see how many I've got. 32. And you get them from when you start pulverizing in your pulverizer. I can't remember what metal does it. I think it might be silver. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, so then you need some of that to make some of this stuff, which is just the frame. That was a pain, right, in the backside. And then you've got to make the actual tesseract itself. So you need to get some bronze, which is fairly easy to make. You just combine copper with some tin and then some silver around it, which makes the tesseract frame. And then the tesseract full, once you got the tesseract, oh no, you got to fill, sorry, you got to fill the empty frame with the ender before you get the tesseract. So once you got to fill it in the fluid transposer, which is in here. So you put your frame in here, but you've also got to melt the ender pearls. So you put the ender pearls in here and connect it to this next one here. Yeah, you get the idea. It is a bit tricky, but I got there nonetheless. So what I've done is I've gone one step a little bit further with the whole grinder thing. So what we've done is this is now a mob essence tank. There's none in there, I don't think, because I've been using it like a boss. So, and what this does is these allow fluids, items, and energy to be teleported to something on the same channel. So if I right click, you can see it says frequency 1, and you can call it whatever you want, spawn and base, which is kind of a little hint of what's going on. And then you tick it once you get this little ender line here, or it signals that it's all connected. But you can also say, right, I want to make sure item mode, no items can go through, fluid is send only, energy mode is blocked, so we don't want any energy, we just want fluid coming from here. So send fluid from here. So if we go over to here where we were last time with the whole pig setup, before we get over there, I'm back on, we'll get back to that in a minute anyway. So over here, that does muffle the sound ever so slightly. Now I've deliberately shut down the chronotyper, so babies can't get out of here, because I've found that I'm not getting enough essence from the mobs, because that is drained really fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till a lot of these grow up, and I'm probably going to turn that off as well. because it keeps feeding them. Let's just put that in my bag for now. That keeps feeding them, and we're going to take that out. We don't want to feed them anymore, because I want these guys to grow up. And the reason I want loads of them all squished in there is they can produce more and more babies, a lot more, so we can get a lot more essence. But that's not just the case. So I've also set up a very small carrot farm. I don't really have much use for carrots, so I didn't do very much. So in here we've got the planter. So you tell it, okay, so imagine this is the face. Okay, so let's right click on that plant. This one here represents that block, and this one here represents that block, and so on. You can tell it what to plant. So in theory you could have a mixture there if you really wanted to. And this is the harvester. So what this will do is this will harvest everything in that area, and it will plonk it into this ender chest, which goes into my base. How cool is that? I've done the same, exactly the same here, but this time I put an upgrade in. So from here it goes in a 3x3. So I've increased that another 2. 1, 2. So there's an upgrade. Iron upgrade increases by 2, so there's a total of 3. So it will literally plant in that area. All good. Cool. I've put my coal. I don't know if I showed you that last time, but I'm going to show you again. I've trying to get my coal seeds here. Going to get iron there. Oh yeah, I did actually. I did show you, because we got a load of that essence stuff, but I haven't got around to it yet. And in here is going to be the mob grinders, or maybe just one, I don't know. So in here we got a dark room. I've kind of been testing it out, and yeah, but we've run out of mob essence. So in here we captured a chicken. I wanted to see if chickens were cheaper to run, but they're not. They're exactly the same cost wise to run. I've caught some blazes from the grid, and I've caught a random skeleton. So if we put the if we right click on that, actually let's get it first. So let's have some skeletons going in. So put some skeleton in there, and we should be cool. Can I have a block? I need a block. I might have to put a trapdoor there or something. Okay, so eventually when that gets, I think that's turned on actually, I'm not 100% sure. So these tesseracts are all hooked up, so let's have a look. So he's all on. Let's put send and receive. I'm not sure if that's working. I'll tell you what, let's just put it on receive. So we don't really need to send anything out, do we? Okay, so every now and again, well, we won't be getting any mob essence anyway, but that has got a, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to explain that. So what you do is you get a reusable safari net, which is a ghast tear and ender pearls. Now I've been growing ghast tear. I've collected like a few over time. I went ghast hunting. I got 4. I've grown a plant. Actually, I've only got 1. So if we go back over here to my little magic farm, which has got random stuff here, this is a ghast soul crop. So once this grows up, we can make, I think it's 6 of these. 6 of these will actually get us like 6 ghast tears. I mean, that's quite cheap really, because I think it only cost me 4 to begin with. So yeah, that's how I've been making these reusable nets. And we've obviously got the ender plants there, or we can use the mimicry stuff to duplicate some of the items. So yeah, that's how I've been doing it, and pretty much using that. And yeah, so it's coming on pretty well, but the mob essence seems to be draining like a boss. It's just like I can't get enough of it. So maybe you guys in the comments can help me out with Minecraft Reloaded's mob essence, how to get it quicker. I've increased the adults, so hopefully breeding will increase. I've just got to wait for them to all grow up, and then get them to make some babies and make some more mob essence, because without mob essence we're pretty screwed and we can't really run the grinders. So we haven't really got a steady flow of mob essence, and I've got to try and find that balance to keep this getting refilled, because at the moment It's not happening. It's just not happening. Experience is coming along nicely though. Running out of fuel. I need to put the tank back on at some point. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I've been up to. But today, what I want to get up to today is I'm going to go grab the. I'm going to come off camera, grab the ingredients because I want a bit more variety of food. I mean, I've got a hell of a lot of beef here, as you can see. I've got some. Should have some chicken coming along here. I don't. Where's all the raw chicken going then? All the raw chicken and stuff. Where are you gone? Oh, what? We've got a skeleton trophy. Nice. What's that? A cow trophy? Sweet. Okay. What am I looking for? There's no chicken in here. Actually, I wanted to collect this stuff. I like that. What's that? Marble cobblestone. Can I collect this? Yeah, I might do. That's textured. I might have to collect that. I'm just going to stick it in the attic for now. Where's the marble stuff? Stick it there. It looks a bit weird. There you go. Okay, so we've got a couple of trophies. That must have been from the grind. Oh, I know what that's from. That's from the actual spawner. This is from the skeleton spawner when I was running it earlier, and this is from the cow grind. The cow. Oh, got two. Nice. Got loads of little trophies coming on. Oh, that's so cool. We have to make try and catch them. We're gonna have to get a trophy room. That's gonna be cool. Get a with a boss one going. That'd be mad. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and craft something, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to do this on camera. Might as well. Right, so we're gonna need about 8 iron. We're gonna need to craft one of you, and what else do we need? Okay, we've got that. So we're gonna need some sticks. I think it's 3, and let's just take 3 of you. Okay, so as you can see, you'd probably know what I'm trying to make. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a variety of foods coming in here, slowly but surely. Got one lonely fish in here. I don't really want that. I want him to have a few dead raw fish buddies in my food chest here. And yeah, so I'm going to grab my bits which I requested, which I can't remember. Where are you? I did craft it all, right? There's 8 there. Got the plastic. Did something say no? Missing 4 glass, so that's... Okay, we've got the coil. Yeah, so we're missing glass. Okay, so let's craft some glass. Okay, we'll be right back once this cooks. Okay, so we've got glass and request. Yes, there we go. So it's going downstairs now. It's going to make me that machine frame because I seem to be making a lot of these machine frames and coils at the moment. So I thought I'd make it a recipe. And I hear a zombie. Okay, and then what we're going to need to do is do something like this. We need to make 2 buckets. Okay, and then we're going to go like this, like this, like this, and I forgot what's at the top. Fishing rod. Need sticks. Which goes a little bit something like this. There we go, and voila, the fisher. What we're going to need to do actually is, have I got a spare energy cell? Yes, I have, in my basement. I'm going to have a quick sleep. I was charging it up and I forgot about it, so I'm going to go down there now and sort that out. So yeah, I want to be able to pretty much catch... I'm just trying in this Let's Play, just trying to farm as much as I can before I say, right, this is wrapping up for the series. There we are. You are all full up, my friend. We're going to use you in a sec to get some fish, hopefully. So let's put this away. Gonna need that. Now, hopefully I remember how to do this correctly. Don't really know where I want to put this either. Where should I put you? I'm not 100% sure. I might just put him here. It's out of the way then. Okay. So it needs to be at least 3 by 3 by 1 deep. Doesn't have to be any deeper than that. Oh, that's not a bit of dirt. It's not going down there. And hopefully this is going to work. Just trying something a little bit different here. So we're going to need to turn you around. I'm not going to keep this on the... I suppose I could keep it on the power line, but I don't know if I want to. Or is that... Oh no. Okay. So you can't... He has multiple sides to take it. Okay, let's try that. So what we're going to need to do, actually, is we need to craft another bucket. I don't think I have one on me, so I'm going to craft one now. So let's have 3 more iron, please. And sooner said than done. And craft that. Let's grab some water. Not many people really bother with fish. I mainly, personally, in Minecraft, pretty much live on bread, and I think I'm a bit tired of living on bread in Minecraft. So let's get some food automated where we can just go. Which I don't think that's going to work. Okay. I should have made 2. Always make 2 when you're making infinite water sources. Okay, these are all grown up nicely. Okay, a few more baby pigs in there, we should be alright. There we go. That, I think, is as good as it's going to get. So, let's also... I think in my bag, I overdone it on ender chests. Have I got any more? I think I might have put it back away. Can I make you? Yes. Okay, we're good. So, we're going to need to make an ender chest, and we're going to need to make it lime green, which is input to my house. So we're going to need 1 of you and 3 you. Got the bone, let's turn it into bone meal. And what else did we order? There we go, green, and the ender chest. Okay, so we're going to stick this ender chest, I don't know, here. And then we're going to color code it. And green, green, green. Light green though. Dark green is mob essence. Or, I don't know. The dark green tank is mob essence. So hopefully this has retained its energy. That should be giving that power. There's no energy in it? Joking me. Okay, we're gonna have to get some power cables in. I don't want to do that though. I'll tell you what we can do. Stick it there. Are you getting power? I don't know what's going on here. You're not getting power. Why are you not getting no power? Be right back. Okay, so it looks like these guys are glitching out. I'm going to put the chromatizer back on, and I'm going to start the breeding sets thingy on here. They look all like they're adults. That looks good enough for me. So let's get this show back on the road. Let's put that back down there, and let's grab the supplier, and let's grab some of the food to tell it what to do, and let's connect this back up. So that should go green, and then what we're going to need to do is get our wrench, and then we're going to need to say, right, I want you to keep 16 of them, 8 of them, and 16 of them at all times. And then we're going to call it full, and then that should start requesting. Here we go, right on schedule. Okay, so with the animals in there getting sorted out, I've now hooked the line, the power line underneath here. You should be able to see it there, look, but it's going to stop the water. Hopefully that's going to start catching, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. This is all quite new to me, and let's get this slam next to it. Lime, good. I don't even know if it's going to catch anything, to be honest. We're going to leave that and wait, but yeah, got a good little setup coming along here, I suppose. I'm not even sure that's going to work. I'll have to double check this off camera. We'll check the progress. If we get more than one fish, we're good. I don't even know if we got any yet. No, definitely not got any yet. So yeah, cool. Anyway, so yeah, I've been pretty busy, and yeah, this place is coming along absolutely splendid. I'm really enjoying this map, this Let's Play, despite the fact that the map's all like kind of ruined outside the valley, but inside the valley it's untouched by updates and stuff, and it's all coming on nicely. Yeah, and I'm enjoying it off camera and on camera, but what I'm kind of doing now is I'm kind of playing the game as I would, and leaving certain parts for you guys and doing the rest off camera, and kind of giving you a kind of a progress report when I come back. And yeah, so the spawner, I need to keep an eye on the spawner, because the spawner's not really making the essence that I want to fill that tank. It's using it more than we're making it, so we need to kind of try and get that happy medium where we can get a lot of that coming back in. So yeah, hopefully we're going to make loads and loads of babies, because we've got more adults in here, and that almost seems a little bit of the case. Yeah, we did have about 3 or 4 in there, now we've got about 6 to 8. So yeah, they're making babies like a boss, so we should hopefully get some more essence going in. So I'm going to leave it here, guys, and hopefully I'll come back to you next time with something else to do. I want to think in terms of getting some Steve's carts going, so we can automate some trees to keep the wood flowing into the system. Hopefully that'll be good. I'll probably do it at that end of the valley out the way. Not 100% sure yet. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. It's been episode 25, and I shall see you in the next one. Take it easy.